It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And the spotlight is on Justin Herbert, coming off a nice week throwing the ball with 4 touchdown throws. It's the Chargers and the Broncos on Monday Night Prime Time.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And CD, you look at the Chargers coming into play. They have a tremendous aerial attack, one of the best in the league. But they're going to face a stiff test here.
I don't think that they'll face a tougher test all season long because this is the #1 defense in the NFL. A team that puts a lot of pressure on a quarterback. And we know from talking to both of these teams, neither of them is going to back down from this challenge.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now here's Russell Wilson, 11th season in the league. First, of course, with Denver, after a high-profile trade this offseason that saw him dealt from Seattle.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 14 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. The Broncos at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 41-yard line. To throw is Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. J.C. Jackson normally in coverage, this time coming up and making a stop behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos! Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. they can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it's Jared Cook who finishes it off with a touchdown.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. Los Angeles taking the field led by Justin Herbert, third-year man out of Oregon whose career is off to an incredibly productive start.
After seeing what he did last week, throwing 4 touchdown passes, I had to go to my thesaurus to try and come up with some great words for what he did. I'm still coming up blank. He was scintillating.
I'm going simple. I don't have your thesaurus. I'm going dynamite. He was dynamite.
I'll take it.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Herbert. It's caught. Beckham.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaches.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Allen.
Mike Williams.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Chargers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos.
And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Yes, it's the first half, and we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Charger football to start quarter number 2. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Touchdown! Keenan Allen, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chargers have moved out in front.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they have.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's third and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dive defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Tanner now to return it.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Ebron caught left side.
Finding space at the 40.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Herbert now. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's second down.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll find his man on the out route. That's Allen. He's got room at the 30.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Running on first down, Eckler. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Austin Eckler, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Wilson.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
That third down conversion good for 23. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw taken in here by Patrick.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They go play action with Wilson.
He's got this complete, finding Cook on the crossing route.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Broncos in their hurry out trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton from 19 yards away.
And the Broncos are back within a score.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Taylor decides not to try to return it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind,
he's by himself. Keenan Allen, 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead now up to 14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Yeah, there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line. They started on the ground with Eckler. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. Well, I think you could go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punt.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. Taylor now from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set to go again here on offense, Keenan Allen marches back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. From the 25 on second down. Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. Randy Gregory coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The last run got 6. Now second and 4. It's Eckler again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Wilson on first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
They go play action now. Wilson, he'll buy some time right.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He completes it to Beckham. The 20, 10, touchdown, LA! Odell Beckham, 66 yards.
And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Well, 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos.
At their own 21.
He'll hand this to Williams to start things out.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Beck. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll be down close to the 1st down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 16.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things for this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The
this spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
Wide receiver Keenan Allen bringing out the rest of this offense.
Well, this defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now, they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over to our team so we don't have to cover him anymore? Because he is really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
He is. I don't know that mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought.
53 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Eckler now between the tackles.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And the Chargers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Hopkins with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
So the Broncos coming out now. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now Wilson. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First down, Denver. Play action. It's Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Delay of game, offense. The
defense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Up the middle with Eckler. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
The partner under the lights in prime.
It's week 7 of the 2022 season, and the focus is on Courtland Sutton, coming off a game where he had the hot hands, over 160 yards receiving. It's the Broncos and the Jets, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Florida Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Get everyone, Brandon opening drive of the game, and the Denver Broncos with the football, and they are ready to rock. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Broncos at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that one going to come up short, low throw.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 3rd touchdown of the year. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be taken. Number 33, They run. It's Williams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's not quite a 1st and goal, but still a red zone alert nonetheless as we jump back into the action. 1st and 10, just outside of the 10-yard line. The quick slant caught. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. back to Empower Field at Mile High.
We're in the second quarter as it's the Broncos in control of the football. Now Bullock to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The punter now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. A kind of a throwback weekend for our primetime games here in Week 7. Later tonight, a couple of the great AFC teams of the 70s do battle. The Steelers and Dolphins from Miami on Sunday night. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, Bears and Patriots from Foxborough. A rematch of Super Bowl 20. Bears won that one 46-10. But fear not for the Patriots. If I remember correctly, they've won a few in the years following. Wilson's throw going to be caught by Davis. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scrimmage. So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very